Imagine a night so dark that you can't even see your own hands. There's no moon in the sky, just stars scattered like glitter. Sounds strange, right? But what if I told you that without the moon, Earth would be a completely different place? Wilder, stormier, and more dangerous. Yes, the moon does more than just light up our nights. It's Earth's quiet hero. Now let's dive into 5 surprising ways the moon saves the day. Or should I say, the night. Picture yourself at the beach, the waves gently washing over your feet. That soothing rhythm, the tides coming in and out, is controlled by the moon. It's like the moon is pulling the oceans towards it, creating waves that bring the sea to life. These ocean tides don't just give us fun beach days. They help regulate the Earth's temperature, move nutrients around in the sea, and even shape our coastlines. They're like the Earth's heartbeat, keeping everything in balance. Without the moon's gravity pulling at the oceans, our tides would be tiny, barely noticeable. Have you ever spun a top and watched it wobble as it starts to slow down? Earth is like a spinning top, but the moon keeps it from wobbling too much. Our planet is tilted at an angle, and it's the moon's gravitational pull that keeps that tilt steady. This tilt gives us our seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. The steady tilt also keeps climates predictable. Imagine how boring or extreme life would be if it was always too hot or too cold. Without the moon, Earth's tilt could swing wildly. One year, the poles might freeze over, and the next, they could melt. Some places could end up being scorching deserts, while others would be buried in snow year-round. Life as we know it would struggle to survive. Did you know that the moon is slowing Earth down? A long time ago, Earth used to spin much faster, making a day only 6 hours long. But the moon is like a giant brake, gently pulling at Earth and stretching our days out to the nice 24 hours we have now. Imagine a day that only lasted a few hours. Animals wouldn't have enough time to hunt or rest. Plants wouldn't get enough sunlight. Everything would rush by too quickly for life to thrive. If the moon weren't there, days would be shorter, and Earth's rotation could speed up again. Life might not have had the time it needed to develop, and everything on Earth could become rushed, chaotic, and unstable. High above us, there are millions of space rocks zooming around. Some of them are headed straight for Earth, but guess who gets in the way? That's right, the moon. It's like Earth's protective shield, taking hits for us. The moon has scars, thousands of craters from all the asteroids and meteors it's taken for Earth. Without the moon, Earth would have been bombarded by these space rocks, possibly wiping out life before it even began. Without the moon's shield, Earth would have been hit by so many asteroids that life might not exist today. Those space rocks could have caused massive destruction, changing the face of our planet forever. Before humans had clocks and calendars, guess how we kept track of time? By watching the moon. The moon's cycles, new moon, full moon, helped ancient civilizations create calendars. These cycles still guide many cultures today. Our whole concept of months is based on the moon's cycle around Earth. The moon helps farmers know when to plant and harvest crops. It has been our cosmic clock for centuries. Without the moon's phases, early humans might have struggled to understand the flow of time. It would have been much harder to develop agriculture, and civilization as we know it might not have thrived. So, the next time you look up at the moon, remember, it's more than just a glowing orb in the night sky. It's Earth's protector, stabilizer, timekeeper, and so much more. Without it, life on Earth would be almost unrecognizable. The moon may not speak, but it silently shapes our world in ways we can barely imagine. And now, the big question for you to think about. What if one day, the moon started to drift away? What would happen to Earth then?